Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Healing. Today, we'll be doing card readings for the upcoming month of March, and we'll begin with the first zodiac, which is the zodiac of Aries. So, I'm going to draw out 4 cards, one for each week of the month. Just keep the intention, dear Aries, as to what you want the month to look like. Are there any goals that you want to complete? Is there any career path? Do you want any changes in your life? Any wedding plans? Any proposals? Anything whatsoever is in your heart and mind, just hold that intention and the messages will come out for you. Now, before we go forward, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Plus, each of us happens to have a zodiac. So share the video, spread the love. All right, let's begin. Just keep the intention, Aries. Messages for the zodiac of Aries for the month of March. All right, messages for the zodiac of Aries. All right, let's see what messages come out for you. Messages for the zodiac of Aries for the month of March. Okay, messages for the zodiac of Aries. All right, some anticipation I feel, but I think some nervousness around this as well. So don't be nervous, Aries. Let the messages come out. They're just here to guide you, help you get to where you want to be faster. All right. All right, one more. Messages for the sun sign of Aries. All right. So let's see what messages are there. Okay. All right. So your first card is make a mission statement for your soul. Now, somewhere there has been some sort of confusion in the way that you've been moving forward. You want to head down a certain way, right? And that could be tedious. Now, soul work is usually hard work. It doesn't really happen easily, and that's for anyone and all of us. Well, in March, you're being guided or you're being suggested to commit to yourself, make a commitment as to where you want to go with your life. The road will appear, it will be a little curvy. There will be mountains, but there's sunshine behind the mountains, right? So you will accompany some sort of challenges. We all do, right? Soul work isn't necessarily always very easy. But once you do that, once you make the commitment, the way ahead will, start showing up itself for you. So if there's been any confusion regarding how to go forward, what to do with life right now, you're not very clear as to where life is going. If you start making commitment towards, where you want your life to go, you'll see more clarity. And the whole point of doing card readings ahead of time is to be able to take the advantage, take the messages as guidance and work forward with that. So you don't have to wait for the first week of March to actually do that. You can do that right away, towards the end of February or even now. Just start working towards what really works for you, what makes life easier for you. Where are you not aligned with your soul? Where are you feeling off technically? Do you feel like you want to go in a different direction and you're kind of moving in a different direction? So assess and analyze all of that. And once that is done, you will be able to make a statement, a mission, a commitment, like we do generally, like, New Year resolution, something like that. Resolution, sorry. So something like that. And you make a mission statement for your soul. Once you decide you want to head down that way, things will become easier. Things will open up, on its own. All right. Now, there is some imbalance energetically. I also pick up some trauma here, due to maybe excessive masculine energy in the past, some patriarchy, culturally maybe, or in the family. Well, because of which your personal energy has become lopsided. Now, each of us have a yin and a yang, okay? The masculine and feminine. Now, initially, when we take birth onto the planet, it's pretty much very balanced. But then comes socialization, stereotypes, and we're kind of pushed to walk a certain path and go in one direction more than the other direction. Now, that could be masculine or feminine, that could be very much aligned with your gender by the society or not, but it feels that you're being guided to go that way. Now, when this card comes up in this scenario, you're being suggested to balance out your feminine, which is very strong in this case, which is good, but with the masculine. Now, masculinity helps to get things done, okay? It's the doer of things. The feminine is associated with nurturance, balance, care, receiving. This is associated with doing, getting things done, and both are very important for you. It's very important for us to get things done, and it is equally important for us to receive the love, okay, and receive gifts from other people. Now, if your feminine is very, very evolved, you'll be very good at taking care of people, looking after them. But if your masculine is weak, not only will you struggle in getting things done and they might go slower, which will be a real challenge for you because you're a fire sign and it's not going to sit very well with you. Especially being Aries, you are very quick with wanting to get things done. The other thing is that you're going to receive less. You're just going to do more because the masculine is weak over here. So you'll always feel like you're doing a lot more for other people and receiving less. It's because your energy is out of balance over here and you're being guided to put that energy into balance. Okay. So welcome the divine masculine. It's also possible that you meet somebody in a relationship, and it doesn't have to be per se a boy, right? A lot of people associate with different genders. You can associate, or you can have a different sexual orientation. People sometimes are binary or are fluid as well. This indicates that you probably meet somebody who associates strongly or has a strong masculine energy, okay, regardless of their gender and regardless of their sexual orientation. But it does indicate that it's possible that you meet somebody, right? And somebody that you've been looking forward to meeting, or somebody, it's a positive sign. It's a very positive sign. So whoever comes into your life, if they do, it indicates that something positive will happen in your life around this person. Maybe they come to help you. Maybe they come in respect of a romantic relationship. Maybe they come with respect to work. But some masculine energy which helps you to get work done, taken care of, right? And you are being guided by the universe to respond well, to reciprocate well, and to respect that incoming masculine energy because you really need it, and you'll do well in with it, and helping to develop it. Now, this and this, all of this, if you see, okay, I'll hold one by one, I'll hold them all together. So you start a journey here. So March definitely feels like a very soul month for you, a very energetically evolving month for you where you're changing a lot of patterns. So you start with deciding to make a change for yourself. Okay, the suggestion is to allow and welcome the masculine divine into your life. And it's going to feel uneasy because you're much more comfortable with the femininity than you are with the masculinity. You're a fire sign as well. So sometimes it is difficult for you to, it could be difficult for you to acknowledge the presence of another strong masculine energy around you, right? Fire signs are very fiery, fiery, very fearsome, very passionate in wanting to get things done. So it could mean multiple things. At once, somebody who has that strong masculine energy getting work done will walk into your life, again positive. Or it could also mean that somebody else who has a strong energy like you comes into your life, and that feels very irritating, annoying. You've got to deal with it, and you've got to let it take its course. Do not interfere. Do not try to get it out of the way, because that will just be brushing things under the carpet. You don't want to do that because it's just going to wind up coming into your life again. So might as well just deal with this lesson and get done with it. So you are going to make a commitment soul-wise to yourself, Aries, with regards to where you want your life to go and what changes you want to make with it. You are going to feel uncomfortable as a result, but you will seem to go through it. Is the very strong intuitive gut feeling that I'm getting, that you will go through it, you will pull it off. You're not going to just let it go. A very, very strong guidance here is to allow the masculine, even if it's within you, let it come out. So assertiveness, right? If it's something that you struggle with, let it come out. Be assertive, be courageous, stand up for what you want. If you want to get things done, you're procrastinating, don't do that. Make a plan, get things done. So welcome and respect the masculine in whatever ways it comes into your life, within yourself or through somebody else. And after that, you're being guided the fourth week, once you're through with this feeling of, I won't say through with it, but once with this feeling of feeling messy, irritated comes in, what will help you is feeding your artistic skills. So whatever you like doing, whether it's painting, cooking, writing, whatever your creative passion is, feed it like a monster, because that is what will take you away in a good direction from whatever is bothering you, whatever is troubling you. That is what will help you. It will reignite your passion. And remember, fire signs are very passionate. You Aries are very passionate. You like to get things done. This is not a distraction. This is something that the universe is helping you do to take care of it. We all have challenges in life that we need to look at, that we need to take care of. This is not something which is a hindrance, so don't look at it like that. It doesn't look like you will, but just as a reminder, don't look at it like that, especially during the third week of March when it gets tiring, it gets irritating, it gets a little, irresistible to kind of, just brush it under the carpet, move away. Don't do that. Instead of that, focus on whatever your creative skills are, whatever your artistic talent is. Some people love to do research. Some people love to, like I said, do gardening, whatever your skill set is, feed it like a monster. Put all your energy there. This will sort out itself. As long as you let it play its course, as long as you let your life play its course, you let the universe guide you, you accept it, and you kind of follow that, guidance, you'll see this through, and you won't have to keep engaging in this journey again and again and again, because you'll have learned the lesson, which is to make a commitment to yourself. Again, commitment, assertiveness are all masculine. So somewhere I feel that Aries, you are struggling with standing up for yourself, struggling with doing what you really want to do passion wise, and this will help you in going forward with that. So if you've had any issues with regards to following your passion, taking a career down that road, the answer will come to you by the end of March, but provided you commit to yourself for doing that first. So that's the message for you, Aries, for the month of March. Of course, this is a generic reading. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. The links are there in the description. If you'd like a more personal, in-depth reading, please feel free to reach out, and the links are there in the description as well. Before you go, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Lots of love, and I'll see you again in a different video. Bye for now.